There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, when the pressure becomes too much, when the world feels like it's stacked against you, when every step forward feels like pulling a mountain with your bare hands. In those moments, most people break. Most people give up. Most people surrender. But not you. Not anymore. This episode is your reminder. Fight for your life. Never give up. Life will not hand you success, peace, or purpose on a silver platter. Life will test you, stretch you, beat you down, and wait to see if you rise again. That is the nature of existence. That is the test every great man and woman has faced. The Stoics understood this deeply. They knew that the universe doesn't reward comfort. It rewards resilience. It rewards endurance. It rewards those who refuse to stay down. When Marcus Aurelius faced betrayal, death, war, and sickness, he didn't quit. When Seneca lost everything he had, he didn't quit. When Epictetus was beaten, enslaved, and mocked, he didn't quit. They held on. They fought, not because life was easy, but because life was worth fighting for. You must decide today whether you will be someone who surrenders or someone who rises, someone who lets pain define them, or someone who uses pain to evolve. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is simple: your willingness to fight. No one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not your government, not your past, not your excuses. Life is your responsibility. Your dreams are your responsibility. Your suffering is your responsibility. Your healing is your responsibility. And your fight is your responsibility. Understand this. You cannot win by waiting. You cannot win by complaining. You cannot win by giving up when life demands more from you. You win by standing up every time you fall. You win by refusing to let failure define you. You win by continuing to push when everything in you screams, stop. You win by fighting for your life like your life depends on it, because it does. There will be days when you feel exhausted, days when you question your purpose, days when the weight of your mistakes sits on your chest like a boulder, days when you feel forgotten, unseen, unappreciated. But hear this clearly. Your darkest days are not signs that you should quit. They are signs that you're being forged. Steel becomes strong in fire. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Champions rise in adversity, and you become your true self when life hits you the hardest. Do not run from your struggle. Face it. Do not hide from your fear. Confront it. Do not surrender your destiny to weakness. Fight for it. Every scar you have is proof that you survived something that was supposed to break you. But you're still here. And if you're still here, there is still more for you to do. You will not always feel motivated. You will not always feel ready. You will not always feel strong. But strength isn't about feeling powerful. Strength is about moving forward even when you feel broken. Strength is taking the next step when your legs are shaking. Strength is showing up when you want to disappear. Strength is refusing to quit when quitting feels easier. You are not weak because you are tired. You are not weak because you feel pain. You are not weak because you are struggling. You are human. And the fact that you are still trying makes you stronger than most people will ever be. The Stoics say, the obstacle is the way. They didn't say avoid the obstacle. They didn't say fear the obstacle. They said, use it. Whatever you're going through right now has a purpose, even if you cannot see it. The pain is shaping you. The losses are teaching you. The setbacks are preparing you. Life isn't punishing you. Life is training you. But you must be willing to endure the training. You must be willing to push when others stop. You must be willing to believe in yourself even when no one else does. You must become the kind of person who, when life hits them, hits back twice as hard. You owe it to yourself to keep fighting. For your dreams, for your peace, for your destiny, for your future family, for the version of you that refused to give up even when everything was falling apart. You owe it to that version of yourself to keep going. Every champion was once a person who refused to stay down. Every success story began with someone who kept showing up when it made no sense. Every strong person you admire went through seasons where they cried alone, doubted themselves, felt unworthy, felt lost. But they didn't quit. If they survived their storms, so can you. If they fought through their darkness, so can you. If they built a life worth living out of chaos, pain, and uncertainty, so can you. You are not done. You are not finished. You are not defeated. You are still becoming. But you must choose to fight. Fight your laziness. Fight your self-doubt. Fight your fears. Fight your excuses. Fight your old habits. Fight your environment if you have to. Fight to become who you were meant to be. Because if you don't fight for your life, no one else will. This is your life, not your neighbors, not your critics, not your doubters, not the people waiting to see you fail. This is your life, and if you don't take control of it, life will control you. There is nothing more powerful than a human being who refuses to give up, a person who has made up their mind that they will rise no matter what. A person who has decided that nothing, not pain, not fear, not failure, not time, not mistakes, can stop them. Become that person. You have survived every bad day so far. You have lived through things that once felt impossible. You have healed from wounds you thought you'd never recover from. You have risen from battles you never thought you would win. So why give up now? Why fold now? Why surrender now? You've come too far. You've sacrificed too much. You've grown too much. You've endured too much. Do not stop. Do not break. Do not give up. Your future self is begging you to keep going. Your purpose is calling you to keep going. Your success is waiting for you to keep going. And your life will only change when you make a decision. I will fight. I will endure. I will rise. I will win. I will never give up. So rise today, stand tall today, fight today, and if life knocks you down, get back up again and again and again until life learns that you cannot be defeated. Fight for your life. Never give up.